like we do best.
Yeah, that's exactly what we do.
Shoot from the hip here at Duel the Day.
Yeah. Well, hey
All right.
everyone.
Oh, you're
Happy
going? Fuck you.
I'm gonna go.
All right.
It's a new year. We're just gonna mix everything up.
This is all in the episode too,
Yeah,
by the way.
oh,
I'm not editing any of this.
100%. Happy 2023, everyone. We wanted to thank you for being with us this year on Duel the Day and listening to our thought loads, listening to our episodes, listening to our guests, and seeing all the different perspectives that we're trying to leave behind for you. And we wanted to take this time today to talk about where we're going, but also where we've been, and give you a sneak peek on some of the changes that we're going to be doing and what to expect from us in 2023. One of the big things that we want to mention today is that we had 100 recordings that were posted in 2022. That was one of our goals.
Yeah.
We met that goal, and it wasn't without its ups and downs. We had times where we didn't really record a lot and life was taking us away. And then we had other times where we were recording way too much. So I think we learned from that. And with that, we kind of set up a schedule for what we'd like to do for 2023. So here's what you can expect from us. So we're going to do one thought load a week, simply because thought load is supposed to be kind of supplemental to what we're doing here. It's not the main objective. And we think that that'll keep us on a good rhythm, give us more time to be a little bit more inquisitive and investigate some of the topics that we present in ThoughtLoad, and still leave those perspectives for you, help you connect with others, get inspired or grow. So, and we're also going to do 2 series recordings a month. That may not be exactly the case. Life may take us away and unable to record for certain times, but that's going to be our goal. We'd like to keep that kind of as an average for the year. But we'll still sprinkle in guest episodes on top of that. So that's kind of what we've felt out for 2023. And we wanted to give you an idea of what that was going to look like. And I know Tyler you wanted to talk about some freaking events. We've been doing events, but we want to highlight the events that we're going to be doing this year, or at least thinking about doing, and invite all of you to join.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, keep an eye out for the website. Make sure you've subscribed to that thing to know when we do make a few updates. But some of the things that we've been doing the last 2 years here that we're going to continue is either a Spartan race or Tough Mudder, or maybe potentially both if we are feeling spicy.
Yeah.
And would love to have as many people join. It's a lot more fun the more people that there are. I know when we've gone, we've seen people running by themselves, we've seen people running in pairs, and then we've seen groups of 6, 8 plus.
Yep.
I mean, many, and it just seems to be a blast the more you have. So definitely welcome everybody to join us for that, if that's something you've been wanting to tackle, or if you're a seasoned veteran, you can tell us how bad we are at them. So
yeah, come give us shit.
give us some pointers, hopefully. So we're going to continue to do that, and then wanted to also plan a camping trip for any of you backpackers out there that enjoy that time. So we tend to try to do it in the shoulder seasons because it's a lot less crowded. So bring your warm gear, but we'll post that. So probably going to be, I don't know if we'll do something as early as late February, early March this year. It might just be October, November time frame that we post for everybody to come join us. And as we gauge interest, we'll kind of narrow down some of the finer details and whatnot. And then also something that we're just tossing around here is doing a memorial golf outing for everyone and anyone that has folks that they want to memorialize, right? That's not a specific person. We were hoping to get a lot of people to come together and share stories about their loved ones and just have a really good time with it, share ideas, reminisce, and play some golf, the game we love best. So
yeah,
definitely want to look at that. And if that's something that anybody is interested, please let us know so we can make sure we kick our ass in gear on getting that planned, as it's in its infancy right now. So we'll be looking at that and a few other couple cool announcements here. Hopefully within the next few days, we're going to post and release a merch store. So we're going to have all kinds of stuff on there, branded things that we're going to personally use, and anybody else is obviously welcome to check that out for any gift ideas, or if you want to support us, support the show, rep our, what I think is an awesome logo.
Yeah.
Not to blow up our egos any more than they already are, but
hey, it's good logo.
It is. And it, out of some of the things that I've designed already, they look pretty clean. So going to be looking at that. So on that note, if there's anything that anybody can use, because this is kind of a on demand design thing. We don't have a whole huge warehouse of stuff in my basement. If there's anything in particular anybody really enjoys or likes and wants it branded, shoot us an email, DM on Twitter or Instagram, and we can certainly get that in the works for you. So we're super excited about that. Hopefully that's going to be, like I said, next few days here. We'll get that squared away, maybe a week or so, depending on how the companies we're working with finalize and take care of the technical issues that they are experiencing at the moment. But nevertheless, we'll move on. And last thing that wanted to announce is within probably around the beginning of March, late February timeframe, we had a really awesome document worked up and made by the lady that made our logo. She does an awesome job. Katie, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to her. She's listening. Shout out
to Katie.
But super appreciative of all she's done for us, and especially working with this document. But we're going to release this, like I said, late February, early March. And its intent is to be able to narrow down and pick one area that you really want to improve on, something that you do well already, you want to get better at, or something that is really that you've realized that is lacking in your life, and being able to take a course of action, to take massive action in that area and be able to figure it out. So we would post it now, but we kind of want to use it ourselves and be the guinea pigs for you all to see if there's any tweaks we need to make. But we're going to take a look at that, and we'll have on launch, we'll post our documents that we have filled out to be a good model, so you guys can figure out what it is that you need to do. So we're super pumped, super excited about that as well. I don't know if there's anything you wanted to add on that.
There. Well, just a little background on that document. It's called a fast start, and we were intending on releasing that late in 2022, and actually I think it was earlier than that, but anyways, we never got around to releasing that. But the purpose of that document is kind of related to New Year's. You know, everyone around New Year's makes their own goals and tries to reinvent themselves or do something for the year, but technically we should be doing that all the time, and that's what this document is for. The document is there to help you look at yourself, where you're at in life, and the goals that you want to have and the things that you want to change, and write it out so you can actually start to make those changes. So it is a super exciting thing that I think a lot of people can benefit from if you don't do that already. But I'm looking forward to posting it and helping people out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know, just speaking of the year as a whole, it was like you said earlier, it was it's not like it didn't have its challenges at times, but it was awesome. I think I definitely learned a lot of different things just scanning through all of the episodes that we released and the people we were very blessed to talk with and get to know on some of the various guest episodes. So we're definitely going to make a push to keep doing those and hopefully to be guests on other shows so we can just expand that perspective and hopefully gain some from some other people's shows and whatnot. So we're going to do that. And I think, ThoughtLoad as a whole this year, as this was right. Didn't we started this like what, February?
So yeah,
ish,
March, something like that.
Yeah. I definitely thought it was a blast. I'm just like thinking back, like, wow, I did that almost every week for this entire year. It's like, wow, I probably said a lot of shit that didn't make sense. So,
hey, that's all right.
Sorry, everybody, for having to listen to that. But anyways, as we wrap up this, like I said, just kind of went over some of those announcements, got the schedule for 2023 pretty much ironed out here. And with that, we just hope you guys have an amazing 2023. We're super excited to share it with you, and just making sure, like, this year it's not a flip of the switch. It's not a, hey, today's January 1 and now is the day that I just decide that I'm going to be the person who I've been trying to be for 10 years. Right? It's a process. I had a Facebook friend share something yesterday that was really cool and really got me thinking about the whole new year, new me phrase that people toss around, or the buzz phrase or whatnot, and how just really inaccurate that actually is. And because we spend all of the time, and I talked about this last week and when I was referencing the Chop Wood Carry Water book. I mean, we spend all year, we spend our entire lives building our house. Every day we are encountered with things that are supposed to encounter. I don't believe that, or I should say, I believe that everything happens for a reason. We are exactly where we need to be at every given moment. Sometimes our path might look like it's harder than others, and that's okay. We're learning more, we're experiencing more, and it's going to make us better in the long run. So when we look at 2023, let's take everything into account. That, at least what I want to do is just look back and the progress that I made in every area all of last year, even though I know it wasn't the best or exactly what I wanted to achieve in every single area of my life. But I can definitely say that progress was made in every single thing, and just looking forward to carrying that forward with everybody and just enjoying the process, falling in love with doing the small things that seem insignificant but are just as easy not to do. And just hope the best for everybody this year. Get on the path if you're off of it, and if you're still on it, more power to you. Keep the trail blazing.
That's right, man. Keep it going. Stay with us to hear insights throughout the entire year to help you along your way. And just know that you're not alone. You have other people around you. You have people like us that are always willing to listen and to help, and just take it one step at a time, one day at a time. And when you look back at the end of 2023, you'll be able to smile at the progress that you've made.
Yep, 100%. So to end in very ThoughtLoad-esque fashion, we'll start 2023 off with a banger quote from my second favorite person to anonymous, is Mr. Unknown. And he or she said, I guess I shouldn't be gender biased on that. Anyways, Unknown said, every year you make a resolution to change yourself. This year, make a resolution to be yourself. So that we wish everybody a blessed 2023. And as always, begin the duel, win the day.
Peace.